Now, Mike, this is like take 3. I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, I think we got it now. That was bizarre. Yeah, Chris, it's been a blast. I don't know. Hold on. Let me get my stuff straight here. For some reason, when I went live, it was scheduling it instead of just going live. It was setting a schedule. It was weird. I think I finally got it. Well, obviously, you can see me now. That was so bizarre. 1 second, guys. Nothing like some good technical difficulties to start the stream. Chris, it's going to be the barb. 100%. Well, I mean, I say that, but we don't know if they're going to make any balance changes where something else might be pretty interesting. But right now, the barb's a lot of fun. So, tentatively, Barbarian. What's up, Gerard? Alright, once, I think... What's up, Barca? Okay. I think we're good now. That was so bizarre. I started this stream like 3 times. The first 2 it went into schedule. We're finally good. What's up, Josh? Lapoo, hadn't seen you in a while, man. What's going on, dude? Novotny, what's up, man? Mike and Michael, didn't mean to ignore you guys at the beginning there. Well, Gerard, I hope it makes it at least a better last hour, right? Yeah, Lapoo, it's been a little bit, man. There's been there's been a lot of people kind of sliding away from the game. Ladder, the beginning of Ladder, I think with the influx of bots and all the gear that brought in, it kind of killed Ladder a little earlier than expected. I think people lost a little bit of interest early on. How long, Michael? Well, in what context? Like, how long have I played him since in my life, or today, or just in general? Oh, what we're gonna do? I think we're just about. I think I was just about got this guy. Wrong one. I think we're almost full on gold already. It's almost gamble time. I've become like addicted to gambling rare circlets. I started playing when the game came out, so 2001, is that whenever it released? I don't remember when it released. It's 01 or 03. I can't remember now. A long time. I think it was 03 when the game came out. I played at the very beginning up until Lord of Destruction. I played a pretty good bit after the Lord of Destruction came out, the X Pack, and then I stopped before like the big Rune Word update came out. Like, I had already stopped playing when they added like Grief and Spirit and all those. I had stopped then. What's up, some guy? You graduated in 03? Shut up. Put it this way, man. I graduated high school in 86. Lapoo, it has. I mean, I don't think the Sorks are as much represented this season. I think a lot of people jumped out of the gate with the Sork because that's the usual starting character, Sork or Paladin. I think there's been a ton of shift to Barbarian with the find item changes. Um, there's a lot of Barbarians. Shut up, Andy. Y'all can all kiss my ass. I know I'm old. You're dead, Josh. You guys suck, man. What's up, Alpaca? So yeah, Lapoo, it's changed. It's changed a lot. All right, enough talk about age, man. Let's get away from that one. I'd rather go food channel all day long before we start talking about how old we are and when we graduated and all that kind of crap. Yeah, Alpaca. I saw an article today where in Heathrow's in London, right? They were recording record temperatures there, like 40 plus Celsius, or just over 40. So it's definitely hot in Europe. Oh, I was gonna look to see how much gold I had. We can do a couple more runs. No, I think we're full. I think it's gamble time. Yeah, I think we're gonna start off with the gambling. I'm already full. Yeah, see, Alpaca. That's the thing here. It's North Carolina. It's always humid. Always. It's never dry. So you kick in those temperatures with humid. Whew, it's rough, man. Lapoo for the most part. We got the mostly regulars here. I mean, you know how it is. We get the new people every once in a while, but it's I think most people know about the Train Gang. Man, spaghetti and meatballs. That would be good. Should have a video. My wife's finishing up the edits on the next video. What's up, Viet? Viet, you might have got hung up in all the restarting, stopping, and restarting on my stream, man. YouTube was acting funny. I don't think I can't show y'all everything I've gotten. Not till the video's out. I've really gotten addicted to gambling circlets. The rare ones. Um, I should have video on the circlets coming out, so I don't really want to give anything away. But the gambling in the circlets has been pretty fun. I would be down for that. If I was to gamble a Griffin, I want to do it on stream, just like the last one, because that was pretty insane. But I don't even know how much. I haven't tallied it up yet. How much I've been gambling on circlets when I did my. I got a video coming out. It'll probably be later this evening. Um, for Travencall runs, and it'll be interesting. You guys will probably catch it after the stream. We'll probably drop it, but I got so much gold from those runs that I've been gambling circlets. Yeah, Vid, it has, man. It's probably been my best luck. So I got another. We're full on gold again. So we're just going to be doing circlets and see what we get. And when I say circlets, I only do the coronet bases. Alpaca, I will say yes, but you'll have to see the video to see what we got. I'm going to try my best not to give it away during the stream. I was trying to get the video out before the stream started, but we got caught in like the final edits, so it'll be after the stream. Yeah, but it was pretty crazy. It's pretty insane. Got a bunch of really cool stuff, but you have to wait for the video. I hope I don't give anything away. But yeah, I'm working on a circlet video. I've gotten some decent circlets that I've kept, so hopefully we'll have a little video out on that. Yeah, you're probably right, dude. I might have to shoot. I might have to hide my screen real quick and hide some stuff before before y'all pick up on it. Oh man, I think I screwed up. I think I really screwed up. I'm gonna have to hide my screen and hide some stuff. I can't be giving away video content before I put that out. That's why I was trying to get this out before the stream. They haven't announced any of the 4000 stuff yet, have they? Or released, not announced. They haven't. There's none of the 4000 series GPUs out yet, right? Just like some preliminary talk. What's up, Liam? I guess you never know, man. Now it's really kind of funny. Ever since that's happened, every time a diadem pops up over here, man, I kind of tense up. It really has been slowed down though now that you can't just do the circlets and get the guaranteed up better version when you do the circlet bases. So going through and just trying to find coronets has really slowed down the gambling. Liam, I hope I never find another Geeds, man. Well, this season. I've found too many to count at this point. Yeah, it is. Alpaca, it'd probably be a while before I ever upgrade my GPU. I might be skipping 3,000, 4,000 and go to 3 or go to 5. Well, at least you get that, man. At least they're good ones, right? Nice. See, I've had the opposite luck. I found like 2 good ones, like a 39 and maybe like a 35, but all the rest of them been like 20s, low 20s. See, now when that diadem pops up over there now, I kind of get a little tense. Even though it's usually blue. Every time I see that diadem now, I'm like, oh, is that it? See, I skipped, like, I had the old 1000 series, like, I think I had a 1050 or 1080, I don't remember, the one before the card I got, and I jumped to the 3060, So I won't get a 4,000. I'll probably get a 5. So it'll be. I don't upgrade that often. Yeah, I hear you, Liam. See now, when I get close, it's like, is it gonna happen again? See, and it's always blue, but there's no visual giveaway or tell for the diadem. Like that one looks just like that one. So like when that pops up, you're like, oh crap, here we go. Even though it's always blue, but just that one time, man. Yeah, Viet, me too, man. I know some guys, man. As soon as the new card comes out, they're like people with the new phones. They got to immediately upgrade. But hell, I can't afford to do that. New GPUs come out, they're usually expensive as hell. What's up, Ken? Yeah, they're I mean, when the GPUs first drop, man, they are like crazy expensive. All right, so I got to figure out how to hide this screen real quick. For those that missed it earlier, we were just talking about it. I got a video coming out. I was trying to get it out before the stream, but we got caught in like some final edit stuff, and I don't want to give away what I got in the video. So I kind of want to hide some stuff real quick. I don't know how to do it. Everybody look away. Hold on. Okay. So we won't. I don't know how to do it. Everybody close your eyes. You won't catch anything on this screen. But I might have to hide some stuff. I gotta look. I know. See, I can turn off the camera. I think one of those turns off. Yeah, I see it. I can turn off the display capture so that the game capture's gone for a second. There's separate like captures. Like there's capture for the camera, and there's capture for the screen. And I was just looking at my list. I got a whole list of stuff. If you ever mess with streaming any, you set up like all these different captures, different voice captures. I mean, you could really get in depth. Mine's pretty simplistic, but there's still like multiple captures that you have in the streaming software. And I got a list of things that I need to turn on and off for different captures. So I see which one I need to cut off just so y'all can't see what's in my stash for a second. Yeah, Liam. But yeah, right, exactly, and Bonnie, you understand if you saw it, if you've ever messed with it. I know, Can. They're gonna look. Um, yeah, nothing here is that big a deal. I did. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I gambled another Kira's off stream. It's like the second Kira's I've gambled, which is kind of crazy. So close yet so far. The Kira's does have some uses. What's up, Tomac? But I did get this one. I gambled, but it's going to be in a video. But it's not that big a deal. When it comes to gambling, the circlets, it's all about the really either the Griffin or like some crazy 220, right? I don't think it can, Alpaca. So this is not that big a deal. I did gamble this, and it'll be in a future video that I'm going to do for Circlet gambling. But this is kind of the low point. I mean, Akira's is cool to gamble, but it's not that big a deal. But I did get some really decent 220s and some other circlets that I'm going to kind of feature in the next video. But got a video where I did a bunch of trav runs. The concept of the video is how many runs is it going to take me to get a high room. So the video's done. So you can you can take that for the conclusion of the video what happened. But I don't want to give away what I got. So I'm going to need to hide this screen real quick. Vex or higher, Liam, for me. Yeah. Yeah, Vex or higher. But, yeah. What's the other stat you're talking about? Oh, the plus defense, yeah. I don't know what's perfect on the defense. I know 70's perfect on the resist. But yeah, I did gamble that. That was pretty cool gamble. But I don't want to give away this tab because I need to hide it real quick. So yeah, we're going to hide screen for a second before I pull the gold off of that screen while I gamble the rest. But I'm switching my barb to gold fine because the gamble's just too fun. Oh, and another, I I literally have to change. I had gamble in the title of this stream. I literally had to pull it out because YouTube restricted it just because gamble was in the title. They're so stupid. Nice try, Liam. Yeah, that's true, Can. Actually, I didn't think about playing around with the workarounds. What's up, Kung Fu? There you go, Navani. That's actually pretty good. Gamba. Yeah, that's true, Nord. There's ways around. I wasn't even thinking. I mean, I know they get a little squirrely with that kind of stuff, but the stream went up. I was having issues with the stream anyways, so I had to restart it a couple times. And the stream went up, and it wasn't. It was setting it as scheduled instead of just going live. And I looked, and it said restricted, and I'm like, what the heck? And I'm assuming it was because gamble was in the title. That was just my assumption. Yeah, it could have been it too, Josh. It was weird, and that might have been because usually when I go live, I edit to add Diablo. There's some little things I have to do, and it was just spinning. Yeah, Liam. Maybe maybe we could just do a gambling channel on OF. That'd be new, right? That'd be a weird concept. You know how like the girls turn Twitch into like some secondary stuff. We could turn OF into a gaming streaming service. Do some reverse on it. Pull a reverse Uno card on OF. You know, the only thing that I would be horrible is if we pulled a crazy 220 and it was plus two curses. Yeah, right, Lord. As much as they advertise on my channel, you'd think they'd want me to. Seriously, Liam? You kidding me, right? Yeah, right. Playing D2 from the bathtub. Jeff, what's going on, man? That's kind of crazy, Liam. I'm wondering how you'd even stumble across them. How would you even get to a math video? Oh, where is this conversation going? Yeah, right, accident. Oh, man. You guys are killing me. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sure there was some weird search that somehow somebody did that ended up there. I guess you can use your imagination. Yeah, right, John. John, I'm glad you're here, man. I found an Atmos yesterday, so I finally got you covered, dude. If you want if you want your Atmos and your spear back. I literally found an Atmos. Oh shoot! Skip right past that one. I did it again. Slow down. Y'all got me all kind of discombobulated. No, Kung Fu, we're just getting going. We had a hard time getting live today. It's kind of weird. It's already been kind of a weird day. Bob, what's up, man? Yeah, Bob, I think I'm gonna try and see if I could get like a crazy um, 220. That's kind of my goal now. I don't know what I'd actually do with it, but that's kind of the goal. Alright, I'm gonna have to hide screen from you guys. Then I don't know what I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I got it figured out. Alright, I'm gonna hide screen from you guys. I think this is the right one. Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the screen real quick just to make sure. I'm gonna look live. Okay, you guys can't see it. I got to. I can't give away the video before it gets out. Okay. All right. Now I can pull the gold like I want to without giving it away. I hit it. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, we were just talking about it. I was trying to get a video out before I went live today, and we got caught in the edits, so I wasn't able to go live. So I don't want to give away what I got in the video. I don't want to spoil it. So um, it was in that stash tab, so I had to hide it real quick. That's the reasoning for blacking the screen real fast. That was, I mean, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's what it was, man. You got me, Novotny. You got me. It was a Len. How do you even say that? It's just I'm assuming the Y is silent, right? Or is it Lenimo? It's not really Lenimo, right? Lenmo, right? Is it Lenimo? Oh, you're just okay. I mean, that's how it's spelled, right? But the Y's got to be silent. It's got to be Lenmo. There's no other way to do that. Oh, do you actually say Lenny mode? I mean, it could be. It could be a Lenny Mo. Tomac, I don't think even as rare as materials is, I don't think it's worth anything. Yeah, maybe it could be. Maybe it is Lenny Mo. I agree with Can. I'm not going to call it a bear rune. I don't care how Cooley proved it. I'm not calling it a bear rune. Really malicious? Well, maybe there's a niche use, or maybe it might have just been just because he didn't have one, and it was kind of a just. Yeah, that'd be kind of anticlimactic to trade for it, though, right? If you're trading for it, you're wanting you got to have a use for it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, even a good rolled one, though, man. I mean, there's so many better armor options. Oh, really, Kung Fu? What are you using materials though? Stop, Liam. I know what you're trying to do. It's Galami. Oh man. It's a Galami's face. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Now, in my defense, for those that don't know, I did actually call it that in one of my first videos with coming back. And I caught so much crap in the comments on that video. I've been properly educated on the Guillaume's face. Yo, Furious, man, I got some serious education in the comments on that video. Oh, man. What's up, Jake? You gotta admit, though, Galami sounds funnier. Yes, Nord, it is. That was my... Well, I know how bad the YouTube comments can be. I mean, I'll be the first one. I've participated as the commenter. But that was my introduction to being the focus of the comments. So, because that dude, that was like one of my first videos. It was literally it was within the first 5, I think, that I ever did. Oh, it was brutal. That probably was the most commented video I ever had, and it didn't even get that many views, but I think every person that watched it commented on it. Oh, man. It's probably my most commented video, 100%. it was pretty brutal. I mean, you just gotta laugh about it, though. I definitely butchered the hell out of it. Yeah, Liam, 100%, dude. Some people just can't take any sort of criticism, though, and they're just gonna get bent out of shape. It is what it is. I mean, I thought it was funny when I realized how bad I had butchered it. I thought it was funny. That's true, Josh. Do it, man. Jake, make that last wish. I don't think I've even made one in D2R yet. I think on non-ladder I have this stuff for it, but I just have never made one. I played around with it on PTR when the Frenzy Barb Merc became a thing. We put a last wish on them just to see it. It's like on that Frenzy Barb, it's just absolute nuts. There it is. There's another diadem. We're gonna skip it. There we go. Oh, it's always blue. Yeah, Jake. It's crazy with the last wish on that Frenzy Barb. Really, Josh? My barb tanks pretty well. Or my frenzy, Merc. I mean, he dies fairly often, but he usually hangs in pretty well. We'll see it in a second. Alright, last little bit. No, I don't want the circlets. I mean, technically, you'd get a 220, a really good 220 on the circlet, but I guess I'm still kind of hanging to this pattern just because of the potential steal for the Griffins, which I don't know why, but yeah, Tomac. Enough for another one? Yeah. Alright, we're getting to the end here. Really not hitting that many rares. It's kind of crazy. Alright. No, not enough. Okay. Alright, so let's go do a little more gold farming. Now, I'll show y'all what I did on the barb. Still throw barb, but I've mixed up his gems, or his charms a little bit. So, the build's still the same, even though I did farm up an essence on Bale to be able to do some rerolls. So I eventually gonna spin this guy into something else. But for now, I'm gonna stick with the throw. So I had 2 +2 Warcry charms. So right now I got a 39 gold, a 40 gold, a 39 gold, and a 40 gold. So I switched those up. I put chances on him, even though laying hands, I'm losing a little bit of DPS that way. I think that's all I've got switched up right now. Oh, and I found a 10. I think 10's perfect on the gold small charms, right? I think 10's perfect on the smalls for gold find. And then I got the chances. These are 37s. I just found these as well. Oh, are you you on right now, John? Yeah, I could get that for you. Do I have where's the Atmos? I got the Atmos somewhere. Let me find it real quick. Oh wait, it's on the wrong page. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, let's do this. Let me switch to where I have let's go to lobby. Alright, John, I'm in wind 1. So we got, here's your Demon's Arch. Was there anything else that you loaned me? Was it just the Demon's Arch and the Atmas? Or was there anything else? I don't remember. And is that you, a Moama? I'm sure that's supposed to be something. Just those two? Okay. Okay. Here's your Demon's Arch, and what'd I say? And there's your Atmos. Cool. Appreciate you loaning it to me, man. That actually, is cool. That obviously I'm still using that setup, but I appreciate you loaning me that, man. That really got the build going for me, anyways. I really didn't care to be using that lacerator like we had set up. Yeah, I mean, I think that works really well, actually, for me. I had those, Can. That's not new. They've been there. There wasn't a bunch. It was two. But now our gold find. Oh yeah, this is also what I switched. I made two Alibabas with limbs in them. Now, I mean, I know I could have gone with the six socket blades, but I mean, I kind of still like having the magic find on switch. So this was kind of a trade-off for me. It's 450 versus 377. So I lose 150 gold find, or yeah, gold find if I use the six limbed blades on switch. But I still kind of like having the magic find, so that was kind of the trade-off. So with the switch, we're at our gold is at 17.99. What's up, Bezeki? The omen, the Sir, been there the whole time. I hit it. You're just gonna have to wait for the video. Video will be out after the stream, guarantee it. Can I just this just the magic find. It's just I like having a little extra magic find. So, you know, with this, I still on Switch have 473 magic find, but I have 1800 gold find. So I think that's a pretty good trade-off. No, Zeki, I actually am pretty good. I'm at 239s and 240s in my inventory right now. I got space for like one more here, or actually two more if I switched my max damage charm out. But right now I got a 40, a 39 with mana, a 40, and a 39 with a little extra magic find actually. So I mean it's in a good spot. I do want to switch out a gold wrap. I need to respec though because I don't have enough decks because I was using that uh, the razor tail had decks on it and I didn't account for that. So when I tried to switch the gold wrap out, I couldn't use my weapons. So I'm gonna have to do a respec to do it properly and put a gold wrap on. And the gold wrap will give me another what 69 magic or gold find. Is that actually I found another one. Can't do it there. Crap. Oh, that's a 73. That one's even better. So we'll be switching out the gold wrap once I respec. I'll be respecing for that. Nah, Josh, I got one. I just don't feel like respecing right now. Just for that. Oh, 75. That's what I was going to ask. What's perfect on the gold wrap? Because I never really paid attention to the gold find on the items. I never really built like something kind of geared towards gold find. Malicious, I did that on non-ladder. I'm not doing it again. Just not doing it again. Yeah, it might be 80. '73 is pretty decent though. So that's the last item. Then we'll just be doing charms. Yeah, Josh, that's what I'm saying. I never did either. The The attack speed, losing the attack speed from the laying of hands is noticeable, but it doesn't slow me down that much. But again, I kind of want to respec and maybe go into Frenzy or maybe even Whirlwind. I'm not sure yet. The throw barb's fun, but his kill speed's a little slow, so we'll probably switch it up at some point.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I'm already full. Really? Oh, I forgot to dump what I had on this dude. But in the test runs I've done, I've gotten as much as 600k plus on a run. But I mean, I've seen it go down as low as like 250. It just depends on the horse, right? But the what's kind of cool is the gold wrap does have a little attack speed on it, so that's kind of helpful at least. I don't know why I deal with this. My Merc gets stuck on them dudes. It's kind of annoying.
Not enough mana.
He must be stuck on him. No, I thought he had a fizz immune there that was slowing him down. So yeah, I feel like I was looking at Goldfine builds and everybody would seem to be running war cries specifically when doing Goldfine, and that's and having the Merc kill stuff. That seems a little slow to me, so I'm not going that route. See, like this run only getting netted me like 420 something, which isn't bad, but see, that was kind of a lame run. I saw Berserk as well. Yeah, Goku, I did see the Berserk. I'm still kind of leaning towards Frenzy though.
Good day.
And it might be just because I've played Frenzy, so I don't know yet. I might go a completely different direction. You don't think so, Liam? I'm halfway thinking about Whirlwind as well. Since they made all these changes in the update, I'm kind of curious about Whirlwind. I think that might be a little interesting.
I am overburdened.
No heals? What the hell? This Frost guy, I think, bugs me more than the Conviction aura sometimes. Yeah. See, the Merc gets pulled over there in front of all those when he gets too far over to that corner. But yeah, the AR's kind of hurting me right now. I don't hit as like I need to.
I am overburdened.
But I'm going to probably switch off of the Merc and switch to a different one. I'm thinking about running an Act 2 Might Merc. Don't know about his gear setup yet. It's kind of the direction I'm leaning. hitting me so hard. Stop. What's up, Cruz? Okay, Goku. Yeah, I maybe I'll have to look at the the actual build for the Berserk. I've never actually looked at it. The gear setup for Berserkers.
What do you need?
Jake, I haven't seen anything on the next season yet. They're making they're already doing the thing where, you know, we're halfway through, we're at past halfway through July. So we're say 6 weeks roughly before season ends, and they really need to be already announcing 2.5 or whatever they use for the next season, and start looking at PTR if they want to release in a reasonable amount of time. You know what I mean? Aaron, what's up, dude? Hadn't seen you in a little while. Yeah, Jake, it's got to be next couple of weeks. Otherwise, there's going to be too much of a gap between seasons. They need to make it flow. Yeah, John, that's what I'm thinking, because I'm going to switch to Act 2 Might Merc maybe. So I'll have the grief from my, you know, the one on my Frenzy Barb right now. Because I got the grief here, so I could pull this and use it. And then build around that, maybe. Yeah, Liam. That's perfect. Flickering flame, Goku? Explain. That sounds interesting. Oh, for the literally just for the resist. Oh, resist fire aura. Interesting. Will that have enough life leech on that build though? Or will he just not really need it as much because of the fire resist? Interesting. John. Just yell, Cranky. Just yell. Use a stream. Make him come over to the other room. Merc is so stupid. Ah. It's gonna screw me up. I'm back off. You got a fizz immune in the mix here. Now I've seen a berserker. No, it wasn't. No, it was no. Never mind. It was Warcry build. Guy used reapers and put limbs in it for the merc to get final kill. I wouldn't bother with that. That seems kind of slow to me.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
I mean, we get a big pile of gold off this. I forgot to dump. Yeah, Doman, I saw it. I actually get these a lot. But yeah, we get our first piece of trang of the day. See, look, he literally walked past that. Done here. Did I miss the J-Mod? I left a J-Mod laying on the ground. That's what happens when you're old. You just don't see stuff. I think I'm too cautious playing this barb into Travancore, though. I should just be diving in. That's kind of why I wanted Enigma. Just go in there and just tank it all. Just dive in. But with throw, I feel like with throw, it's a little difficult to do that. Where's my mark at?
I am overburdened.
Pretty good pile of gold on that one. Yeah, Aaron, we were talking about it at the other stream. An orb rune word would be really cool.
Hello.
Which, I mean, might be on the horizon because we got, you know, we got one for the staff, which, you know, was not a bad one. No, Novotny, I don't die that much on this dude. I think, I couldn't tell you last time I died on this guy. Yeah, Josh, it's kind of a mix. Because if you look, I'm running. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Like this is my switch basically. So we're still hitting like 470 magic find, but we're at 1800 gold find, which I think is pretty decent. There's still a couple more pieces. This will jump up a little more with gold wrap. Actually, both will. But I'm switching out the charms from my magic find charms to gold find charms. What's up, Tommy? What's going on, man? Could have been, bit. It's been a while. What's for you guys that have messed with like really tricked out gold find barbs? What's kind of the max gold find you're hitting, percentage wise? 2,000 plus, I would assume. See, here's where the frenzy or the throw barb kind of that doorway sometimes blocks shots, and that can be very annoying. Ooh, a Malrune, nice. That's a good start.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Already full. I don't even know what's dropping. It's not rendering. We'll clear real quick. Leap attack worker. That'd definitely be different. Over 2K. That's what I thought. I thought 2K was kind of the goal. Oh, look, another Monarch. I saw this one. There's got to be some other stuff in there that I'm missing. See, just that little run, we got 3 runes. So, I mean, if you think about it, each time one of these drops, I don't know what's the max here. Somebody said Chom rune maybe in Trav. I mean, it starts as a Chom rune and keeps rolling down till you get a successful roll. So this starts as the highest rune and then works its way down. Yeah, Chaos is still kind of special place for me, but this Trav stuff's been fun. And I used to poo-poo on Trav. I used to think it was stupid to farm here. But now it's kind of my favorite spot. Alright, so we picked up a Malrune there. That's pretty cool. Looks like we'll be doing some cubing today. I forgot to cube all these. What's a green? Chiam. Stop. Chalami. That time he got murked. I should have been tanking the Hydras for him, though. Can't be letting the Merc tank the Hydras. Well, I guess with the Flickering Flame, that should be interesting. I'm going to have to look into that. Ooh, unique ring. Let's kill this dude. Alright, let's get this Manhold out of the way. Manhold. Another Raven. I've found so many Raven Frosts in here. Shapeshift plane. I don't even know if that's worth the inventory space these days. If it's plain, I just don't see the reason to hang on to it. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm gonna have to test that out because yeah, I'm gonna switch to the Act 2 Merc once I decide on which spec I want to go. I'm probably going to do that. I'll probably make a Flickering Flame. I actually got. Let's see. I guess it won't matter for the Merc what kind of base. Yeah, because it's Act 2 Merc. So I could put it in. I got like a Superior Bone Visage I can make it out of. Liam, man, I'm not going to tell anybody until the video's out. Y'all see it tonight. In a couple hours.
Greetings.
It's worth the wait. I ran up to him and didn't even res him. It's worth the wait, man. Yeah, exactly. That's not a. Yeah, now I didn't think about it. It's not an ethereal one, so I could use it.
Good day.
That's an idea. I might do that. I might make the Flickering Flame. I got the stuff for it. The only reason I hesitated is we've been talking about Flickering Flame, but we've been talking about putting it in a Druid pelt. But for the Act 2 Merc, it won't matter. What's up, Juan? Yeah, no problem, dude. It was just taking up space. Glad somebody could get some use out of it.
I am overburdened.
Nah, the botany. I mean, AR is a bit of an issue, but I mean, that kills stuff enough that I don't really worry about it. I might find a demon limb right here. I find a lot of those here. Look at that Merc. He runs past the council member to go chase that one Merc that's running away. It wouldn't be that big of a code change to make the Merc attack the closest threat. But for whatever reason, they leave them just stupid. What's up, Dennis? Stone skin.
I can't carry anymore.
Full on gold. I think that's all of them. Just dump again. What's up, Knox? What's going on, dude? Anybody need this shape shifting charm? Great. I'm not. I don't want to hold on to it.
Hello.
I'm gonna throw it on the ground if nobody wants it. Just picked it up, but it's just a plain. I'm not gonna let it just burn inventory space. It's becoming rare. But I know there's a few guys playing Druid right now that might want it. You need it, Blonde? Yeah, exactly, Leon. I just thought of that. Maybe he wants it.
I can't carry anymore.
Did I? I thought I dumped. What the hell? Oh, it's full crap.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna toss it, man. I don't. It's just a plane, so I don't. I mean, if it had some cool secondaries on it, I might hang on to it just to have. But yeah, I think you 17 and 5 all resist. Burr and Vex. I don't know. I mean, that's a really good charm. All right, Blonde, I'm dumping it. It's not that big a loss, man. If it had like some life on it, it'd be kind of cool. But just a plain one's kind of eh. Tell you what, if you need a shapeshift charm, I think I got some other ones with some stat on them. Just ignore it. I don't know why I stopped to kill that stuff and just run past it.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I found a cool rare crystal sword yesterday or day before. It actually had like 370 ED on it. It had a bunch of stats, but nothing. If it had like fools or something on it, I might have hung on to it. Now, did we determine if you can up rare swords? You can up those, right? Didn't we talk about this when there was kind of a question as to whether you can upgrade the crystals to all the way to phase. Seemed like there was some discussion on that, and that some people were saying you could not. I thought you could. Ooh, another 10 gold find. Yeah, somebody was saying you couldn't do it, and I thought that was the case, but I wasn't. And they said it, and I wasn't too sure. All right, so we got another gold find charm. That's cool. So I'm slowly replacing my magic find charms with these 10 gold finds. So we got another 10 gold find. That one had a second stat on it. Yeah, a little bit of mana. Not that big a deal. So I'm keeping the faster run walks for now until I get like a Enigma. So, and I got that one I'll hang on to for now. So we're going to take this 7 and put... So 10 more gold find. I am so hurting for space now. Might even keep this Raven Frost. 19190. Nah. I could technically make another mule. I think I got space for one more, but I don't feel like it. That dragon shield's actually, you don't see that one very often. I see the Monarch, the Storm Shield, more than I see that dragon shield. I know it's no good. What's it, like Tiamat's or something? It's kind of a rare drop though, shockingly. I see it way less than Storm Shield. Whoa. Who's hitting me so hard?
Overburdened.
Full on gold again. I need to dump before the start of every run, just so I don't get in this position. Yeah, we need to dump. I need to remember to dump gold before I start the run. Nice piles of gold. So just out of that, I think I hit everything. 360. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, Liam, pretty much. Yeah, Kung Fu, I've kind of switched. I'm slowly working the magic find off and just going for gold find items. I've still got a couple of changes to make, but it's going pretty good. Let's see what it is. Of course it's a 15 ED. Is that worth holding on to? I'd have to use a Larzik to socket that. $2,400. Nah, Buon. Well, are you asking me or asking somebody else? I am running the. I guess it's hard for me to completely go 100% gold find. I've always been a magic find player, so it's tough for me to keep it 100%. It's just going gold fine. So I'm using the Alibabas on Switch with limbs in them. Is that thing worth inventory space? It's a 15 ED. Anybody want it? I think I killed, that's all of them. Yeah, so 460 was that run. I feel like that's low. Yeah, I got two 39s and two 40s as far as gold find charms. I got a perfect Geeds, 160. And then I still got one slot. This is that 1040 life charm, so I got that still there. And I'll probably switch that one out next. Well, no, I'll probably dump these larges. They're still taking up space. I actually have a third. What was the one I have? I have a. Hold on. Nah, John, I'm good. Yeah, 40 is perfect. I thought I found. What did I do with that mage plate? I had a mage plate somewhere already. Maybe it's on my pally? What do I do with that mage plate? Oh wait, I think it's actually in my barb's inventory. Yeah, it's in my barb's inventory. I forgot I had it. I found it in cows the other day. Yeah, Buon, it's just nice, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. See, I got that one. It's a 14, but it's already socketed. So, I don't know if it's worthwhile hanging on to the 15 that's not socketed. Let me know if somebody wants it. I'm probably not going to waste a Larzik on that. Well, what's the defense difference? That's 301 versus 298. Yeah, I'd probably just use that one since it's already socketed. I mean, I won't take anything for it. I just don't want it. I'm getting really stingy with my space. I technically need to dump a bunch of stuff. I need to do a house cleaning. I got way too much junk. I saw where somebody was using an IK helmet, an IK helmet with two limbs in it. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'd have to use a Larzik on that since it's superior. Or somebody else said cube it. No, yeah, John. Since it's superior, you can't cube it. You have to. No, you can't. You can't cube it. You have to Larzik. What was I gonna say? What in the gold fine setups that you guys are talking about, like on the Berserkers? Where do you get your cannot be frozen? Yeah, you can do it in Larzik. You could cube it. You can socket it in Larzik, 100%. Yeah, probably so, Kung Fu. I would probably agree with that. I'm just curious. Oh, and a shield. So if you're going Berserker, you're going one-hander with a shield? I'm trying to think of where your cannot be frozen would come from. Rhyme. I didn't know Rhyme didn't have cannot be frozen on it. Grief and Rhyme. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's why, yeah, because I got that Charmed Shaco right now. Yeah, I know Rhymes are like really cheap, but I didn't realize it had CBF on it. A Trang belt. Well, see, you're gonna want to run gold wrap for a pure gold find build. So it's either or type of thing. I would assume Rhyme then, because you're probably gonna want to run gold find or the gold wrap for that. I forgot to dump. I always forget to dump my gold. I think I could be fine on this run. If I try and do more than 2 runs before dumping, that's where, conviction. You need to die first. There we go. I was literally about to say how many Eisenhowers I've found running Travancore, and there we get 2 more. Alright, I'm gonna hang on to it. Somebody will want it. I'm gonna give it to somebody. Somebody will take it. I don't want it. There's the order. Oh, must have got.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Where is that? It's only 1 stack of gold. I'm not going to go back for that. I've been gambling, CubeTube. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Circlet gambling. That's kind of why I'm switching to Gold Find. Um, I kind of interested in just gambling a crazy 220. That's kind of my goal at this point. Um, I gambled the Griffins, so the Griffins is kind of checked off. So we're going to try and gamble a crazy 220. Y'all have so many different options on this gold find setup. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, Tommy, it is. It is definitely stretched over the top of his head like a washcloth. That's another reason. I kind of want to get rid of the Shaco. It just looks stupid on a Barbarian. Just dumb. That's kind of a cool little charm, Josh. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm working my way. I already found another 10. I'm sure y'all seen this one before. I got a 5 all resist. Dude, if that had rolled a 7 magic find, I'd have probably put it up for trade just to see what I could get for something crazy like that. Imagine a 5 all resist 7 magic find charm. That would be insane. I mean, it's pretty cool that it's a 5. But if I'd have rolled a 7 on that, that'd have been absolute nuts. I dump my gold? Yeah. I hate Shakos, man. That would be the one reason I would want transmog in the game, just so that I didn't have to look at a Shako on a character's head.
I am overburdened.
Your third what? Third call? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Mike? Stop hating me, dude. Space. I forgot to do something with that. See a conviction aura up there. Alright, so I kind of want to look at this. That roll 2 socket too. Alright. Two birds. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I'd imagine it. I mean, that's at this stage of the game. That's not bad. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I would. If I could make it an enigma, I'd probably bounce it between my barb, and when I want to run it to roll my foe, I would switch it on that as well. I usually don't like to do that, but in that case, I probably would. Yeah, Tommy, I would agree with that. I did like the visuals as far as the armor and stuff in D3. Um, but yeah, that's where I'd leave it. I mean, I trashed D3, but D3 wasn't bad. It just was lacking in a lot of things that I just took away from it, because everybody was looking for D3 being a direct extension of D2, and it just wasn't. But I didn't. D3, once it got past a certain point, like at the beginning when it first released, it was so bad. Yeah, Aaron, I would agree with that statement. Yeah, Tommy, exactly. Because, I mean, everybody was so stoked for D3. And those people were the ones that were playing D2. And they were thinking D2 plus. Just D2 in a better place. And it was just a completely different direction. But I mean, if you were to look at it as just nothing to do with D2, then it wasn't a bad game. The release was just a dumpster fire. That put a lot of people off. Yeah, John, I'm gonna have to do it the same way. With D3, being in the history of the Diablos at this point. D4, I'm gonna have to look at it as just nothing to do with the previous games. Yeah, Liam, it did. Diablo Immortal, just I don't ever see or hear anybody talking about or playing it, but they're apparently still raking in a lot of money. So that's that mobile audience. They're just not really associated or affiliated with that. I mean, I don't play mobile games, so I mean it's a whole different space. The only thing I'm concerned. My main concern with D4 is if they implement the whole not being able to trade with other players.
Greetings.
I think that just totally takes away from any Diablo franchise game. Alright, so somebody said, who said that they wanted that mage plate? Was it Bwand? Bwand, you want me to, I'll stash that mage plate for you if you want it. I don't know why I'm hanging on to the Azure Wrath. I don't need it. I don't see a point where I'll use it before ladder ends. I'll just get rid of it. You got a phone, right? I know, Liam. Oh, did y'all see what they're doing with World of Warcraft? That Dragon Flight X Pack? Do you see where Blizzard announced that they're taking away genders in the character creation? Did that strike anybody else as really weird? I mean, I realized that, where society is at this point as far as that kind of stuff. It's just everything is just so crazy woke. But they're literally in Dragonflight. If you create a new World of Warcraft character in Dragonflight, there will not be a male or a female choice. There will be a character type 1 and a character type 2. I saw that and I was like, this can't be serious. But I found the article that was it's true. It's happening. Yeah, right, John. I saw that. I was like, really? You're gonna. I mean, every character creations. I mean, that's just assumed that that's just we're gonna do that. And I don't think there's any sort of uproar from that community that's something that they're screaming for. I need the character creation screen to not have male or female in it. I don't think that was a thing. I mean, is that Did they think that's going to draw more players? Is my I mean, I'm looking at it from like, if you're approaching it from the marketing standpoint, do they think that's actually going to bring more people into the game? What do you gain from that? Is my point. Yeah, I know, man. It's Tommy. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, I guess maybe that's the point. But I mean, the net gain, is there going to be a net gain from that? What's up, Bob? Welcome back, dude. It could be, John. I guess maybe from the marketing standpoint, any news or any attention is good, but I just don't see that being a net gain, because I mean, you're trying to sell the game, right? Are you going to gain more people to the game from doing that, or are you just going to? I mean, because there's going to be part of the player base that goes, "That's stupid. I'm not." I've refused to buy the game because they're just taking things too far. There's going to be there's going to be a loss of some sort from that. Is there going to be enough gain from that to make up for the difference? Yeah, but it's not even a minority. It's like a super minority. That's what I'm that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like it's such a small part of the player base that do you think you're gonna gain more players from doing that? I mean, because there's gonna be a certain set of the player base that goes, "This is stupid. I refuse to take part in this." And there's going to be, most people, there's going to be the majority that go, "Nah, whatever, I don't care." But I mean, you can't even pick male or female at the character creation. That's like really kind of a weird play. It's kind of one of them things where it's like they almost don't know their player base. That they think that that's something that people would fixate on, outside of kind of a negative fixation on it. It's bizarre.
I can't carry anymore.
And made it like a big announcement. Nah, Bob, I'm good, man. I'm gonna be probably switching away from throw here in a little bit. Kind of sound like you did. Yeah, Aaron, that's kind of what it boils down to, man. New MH. What are you talking about, Bob? MH? Because that's what Blizzard's doing with Dragonborn, Dragonflight, whatever the new X Pack is called. Oh, Monster Hunter. So they already did it in Monster Hunter? Because that's what we're, that's what I'm sure you caught up on that. That's what we're talking about with this, with the Dragon Flight? I don't know what it's called. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not buying it.
I am overburdened.
But I mean, it's just like everything Activision does now. It's like, oh. Can't go wrong with Toyota, man. I mean, I got a Tacoma. Ormus. All right, we're gonna guess on the skill the Ormus has.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm gonna say, what's this Ormus gonna have? I think it's gonna be a cold skill. Alright, wow, I forgot to dump gold again. So this Ormus is gonna have, it's gonna be a cold skill. I'm gonna say cold skill. It's gonna be a glacial spike. Glacial spike. That's my guess. Oh wow, it's a lightning one. That's kind of cool. Yeah, damage is low. That's unfortunate. Did I work this already? No. I forgot to dump gold again. Get all that money. Yeah, right. Yeah, all the gaming studios are just doing what was it that it was one of the Battlefields. Was it Battlefield 5, the World War II one or 1, where there was like this craziness with, I was trying to remember, was it because they had like female characters on the battlefield that there was just like this big dust up about it? I'm going back. I just needed to dump gold. There's so much stuff here, and our gold was just covering it all up. How much I get in that run? 400. That's still not done.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Bob, you're 6'5". Holy Jesus, man. You're a freaking monster. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it on paper, a guy that's 6'5" riding around in a Corolla just seems like it wouldn't be a comfortable ride. In a Corolla. I mean, do you have to scrunch up a little bit to get in, or are you okay in that? 5'5", 240 is a big guy. Now I got another piece of. Do I even bother holding on to this Ormus? It's a lightning Ormus. It's kind of cool, but I just don't see there ever being a use for me for it. I'll never run an Ormus on my Sork. Yeah, Civics were really small. They still make Civics? I didn't even know they made Civics now. You guys are all monsters. What the hell? I'm like the smallest guy here, and I got not a big truck, but I got a truck with a lot of room in it. I thought they had done away with Civics a while back, and that like the Accord was like their smallest car now. Yeah, Aaron, me and you, dude. we're like the shrimps around here, man. What the hell? Yeah, right, Stark. Oh man, it's funny because like I used to go to a lot of rock concerts, but the guys I had to hang out with were big guys. Like a buddy of mine, him and his brother. I used to hang out with him all the time, and he wasn't giant, but he was like 6 foot 1 or 2 and about 240. But his brother was like 6 foot 7. He was like I think he was an offensive lineman for Syracuse. He was monster, man. 7 foot 2, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a pretty big dude. I think I need to move gold to my Sork. We're almost in gamble mode here. 7 foot 2, man. I met. I don't know how many people remember. This has been a little while back as far as pro ball. I don't know if any of you guys remember David Robinson. He's a big guy, but he went to Navy, and which for basketball, Navy, the Naval Academy is not known for its basketball program. But David Robinson went to Navy, but stand next to that dude and realize how short you are.
I can't carry anymore.
7 foot 1, yeah. And I think he was. I think we looked at this.
I am
Wasn't he?
overburdened.
He had to spend 3 years in the Navy as part of. If you go to the Naval Academy, you have to do your 3 years. And I think he was stationed on a ship for at least part of that. I want to say he might even been on a sub, but I don't think that was actually the case. We might have even talked about this in stream one time. Wow, nothing ID? That's unusual. Alright, let's shift some gold around. 6 foot 5. What the hell, man? Yeah, Bob. I mean, next to this crowd of viewers, you're kind of the short end of the stick. At 6 foot. All these people are like 6'3" and up. Manute Bol was like 7'5", wasn't he? Or 7'6"? I don't even know how you fly commercial if you're that freaking tall. You mean a High Lord's cruise? You talking about the amulet? All right, a few more runs and we'll do a gamble. I mean, you can. I haven't tried. I don't technically. I've done it a few times, but I don't really like gambling rings and amulets. Amulets, I would maybe try just because you can get a 220 amulet, which would be kind of cool. Um, but I've never really tried. I mean, I don't know why either. I mean, I'd rather do that than craft them at this point. Yeah, I'm sure, Bob. Yeah, I mean, amulets. Here's the thing. I like to gamble things to where the rare can technically be a good roll if you don't get a good. If you're like for amulets, if you're trying to like just see if you can gamble a unique, you get at least a get a really good rare item that's actually might be more valuable than any of the uniques. That's why I do circlets. I mean, because on the outside chance I roll a griffin, but the circlets or coronets, you can get it like a 220, which would be really cool. Yeah, cube. That's what I meant when I said 220. So yeah, the no, I think you can gamble at 220. I'm almost I'm 99% that a rare can get beat 220 from gambling or just finding them. Somebody can confirm or deny. Keep getting these mana steals. These guys cross healed can get so annoying.
I can't.
Oh, I forgot I had the Ormus. I'm gonna leave it. Nobody wants that, right? I'm. I'll have to double check, but I don't think there's for the crafting. I don't think there's for that 220. I'm almost positive. Who was just saying that? Yeah, Kyle's. I think that's what Kyle's referencing. It has to be a certain eye level, and I think character level rolls in that equation. But I'm almost positive that you can get that on a rare drop. I know somebody's looking it up right now. Alright, before I leave, does anybody need a lightning Ormus? I'm not going to hold that. It's a 3 lightning, which is kind of cool, but the damage is actually really low rolls there. Is that what it is? Okay, so I might be wrong on that. All right, we're gonna have to. Somebody will confirm. But there's been a couple people that have said we got just a little bit of information there we're seeing. Okay. Okay, so that sounds confirmed. So yeah, because I know when you're crafting caster amulets, you get the automatic 5 to 10. I know it's 2 separate rolls, but I thought you can get 2 separate rolls on the rare, so that doesn't sound like the case. Okay, that makes sense. So no, then I wouldn't gamble amulets. If I can't get like a GG rare from gambling amulets, I wouldn't do it. That's why I do the circlets, because you get the GG rares from that. Kind of with the boots too. That's why we're messing with the boots, because you could get the crazy tri-res boots. So those are kind of fun to gamble. Because to me, the gambling is kind of like getting the most chances out of each gamble. I think that's why just circlets in general are usually the most gambled item, just because you have multiple shots. Like, even if you're, how low your chances are to get in the griff, it's kind of cool to gamble one. But, I mean, technically, most of these guys are hunting for that 220 circlet. It's kind of unfortunate you can't do the class-specific stuff in gambling. It'd be kind of cool to gamble druid pelts, even though I don't play one. I just like the stat rolls on the druid pelts. It'd be really cool to gamble a good one, or a neat one. Stone skin? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Come out here. Now we're thinking about that, though. Why are you allowed to gamble claws, which are class specific, but that's the only one? Is there any other? Because you can't gamble barb helms, right? There's no barb helms in the gamble menu. There's no pally shields, which would be kind of stupid, but there's no pally shields. A 31920? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, Sork orbs, there's no silver, there's no wands, right? There's a lot of class specific stuff that's not in the gambling menu. Why are the claws there? Yeah, alpaca. Even though I don't play druid, I think gambling pelts would be interesting. materials. Still never found one. Materials is on my list of never in my 20 years of D2 have I ever found. I have found a Mang Songs. I have found one of those. Let's go res. I've never found materials.
Hello.
We're getting close to level. What's the other option? I've never found a unique sacred even. I've found several, you know, of the IK armor, the set, but I've never found a unique sacred. Templars, that's it. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm trying to think of what I haven't found. I don't think I've ever found the, what's it, Asheron's Call? The unique Caduceus. I haven't found that, the original. I think that might be the only two that I haven't found. Well, Bob, at least I got you beat on the on the Griffins. Astrions, okay. Couldn't remember what it was called. But yeah, I've never even had a unique sacred even drop. It's just kind of crazy as much as I've played. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But I mean, I've got 20 years of gameplay. Yeah, I've never understood why there isn't a unique Archon. Archon plate's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of a cool item for me in general. Is there even a set use? Is there a set Archon? There's not even a set Archon. Yeah, which is kind of weird because, I mean, I like the look of it just in general. Why it was kind of left off the list. They might have been holding it for like later on X packs and stuff and just never got around to it.
I am overburdened.
Trang. More Trang.
I am overburdened.
Don't see anything else. Wow, that's true, Doman. Yeah, it would have rolled. 100% faster run walk. That'd be kind of funny. Q Hagen's, yeah, it's actually not a bad armor. I was using that on my Sork for a long while because I couldn't find a Viper. Did I kill the boss? No.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Picking's been kind of slim on Trav today. Of course, technically we're here just for the gold, right? Yeah, Aaron, I do. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, I mean, technically, if they got it on the belt, they need to fit it out for all of them, right? I really feel like for the next ladder, they really need to just do something like, I wouldn't say extreme, but they really need to really turn it up and mix up the builds. Even if it was to, like, for the mercs, allow the mercs to have like extra item slots. They really need to do something to really kind of jazz things up a bit. Just some minor character balance stuff. I think they need to push the envelope a little bit. Grief and bows would be kind of nutty, but I mean, like I don't know, something like really unexpected, like the extra item slots for the mercs, or say being able to socket boots. Something. They need to really throw something into the mix. Get people talking. Shaft stop. Ethereal? Nope. I don't think there's a random roll that you really look at for the shaft stops. Yeah. Is that all of them? What the hell? I only felt like there was like 5 of them. Well, no, maybe there's more. Dude, you need to stop. That knockback on them guys are so annoying. I don't see anything else.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that kind of was a cool thing in D3, right? The unique quiver thing. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Bob, that's actually, they need to do something like that with fire to make fire viable. That's not a bad idea. See, my option was another item, another rune word that worked like infinity, for that would work, that maybe had a higher, lower resist for fire, specifically maybe. That was kind of my alternative, but just lowering it would be pretty good. They do need to do something to make fire more viable. Yeah, alpaca. That's kind of a pipe dream, though, man. We're not going to see like new content in that respect, so I wouldn't see that. Yeah, something with a standard would be nice, but I mean, they really need to like step it up a notch outside of just like class balance stuff. They need to do something big. I'm not seeing them go with the content direction. I'm just not seeing that happen at all. You know, there was that whole joking around with the Dobrunsky, or not Dobrunsky, but Llama's slip of the tongue with the whole Act 6 thing that really got people kind of jazzed up. But I mean, look at the amount of talk behind that. I mean, that should tell them that they need to make like a pretty big change. Ooh, look at there. Freaking stone skin, man. Just die. I know y'all bugging out because I ain't picked that amulet up yet. Stop hitting me so hard, dude. Alright, here we go. High Lords. Bam! Oh, Mars. The melee splash damage thing would be pretty cool. I'd forgotten about that because in this was pretty cool. And you know, I keep going back to PD2, but they made some really great changes. PD2, the Merc's melee damage was always splash
I can't
damage.
carry anymore.
I thought that was a great change. What the crap, man? Look at all these uniques. Nothing worth a flip, but kind of cool. This is a boss. Jade Talon. Not even gonna look at it. That's a lot of color there. If you throw the amulet on in the middle of that. I don't see. Hadn't even looked at the blues. That was a pretty crazy run, actually. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy run. What's up, Fuzzy? What's going on, man? What was that? Like 1, 2, 3. I think it was 4 uniques and 2 sets out of that pack. Did I miss gloves? I was looking at all that other stuff. Cool. So we got a Mars. It's 24. Not too bad. Look at the space there, man. Literally no space left. What time is it? 5. Okay. We're almost where the gold's capped. Actually, we can go ahead and gamble. I got enough gold to move over. Yeah, the currency yeah, right, Fuzzy. It's hot as hell out there. Josh, I just found a Mars. Kind of cool, right? Yeah, yeah. But let's do this. Let's dump gold here. We'll go ahead and gamble some circlets. I'm gonna move some from here so that because this doesn't fall into the gold for the Sork. Oops. Alright, so we're full on the Sork. But actually I need to change today. We got a Malrune today. And we'll change this to 24 Maras. It don't get hot in Maine. 91, that's not hot, man. That's mild. Yeah, Bob, I would agree with that, man. They seriously need to do the currency tab. I don't even know what it's like out today. What's the temperature out there, Fuzzy? I hadn't even looked. Y'all don't know humidity. It stays around 70 to 80 humidity here all the time. On the coast, it's even higher. If I lived in Wilmington, which is a port city, it stayed 90 plus humidity. Where the hell my Merc go? There he is. Two small charms. What's the chances? One of these are good. It ain't that one. It's not that one.
I am overburdened.
It's like my Merc runs off and hits the farthest one away from me. I don't understand how they've got this logic set up. Alright, well, I can't leave that gold there. It's a 1510. It's a crappy one. I started doing a little key farming, so I'm gonna be doing some keys. Alright, let's do some gambling. I don't see anything else.
I can't carry anymore.
There we go. Dennis, you've never found a Mars? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Florida. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Florida. Just in time for the gambling, pops. My dad's in chat. Everybody say hi. All right, let's gamble. Let's get a crazy 220.
Can I help you?
And I skip past the first one. And the second one. Getting a little click happy. Those sucked anyways. I wanted to bypass those, get them out of the way. And now it's not going to give me any more. What the hell? Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Doman. Um, just doing the not doing the well, mine's just I'm doing cornets. I like how you put that, Jeff. Oh, Michael, that'd be a little OP. They are never going to add find item on like a charge basis. There's just no way, man. Nobody'd ever play barb. No, I'm good, Fuzzy. I'm fine with what I got. Ooh, that would have been nice if it had rolled FCR on it. That strength is nice on there. Curse. This is what I'm gonna get a +2 curses 20 FCR with like crazy stats on it. I guarantee it. I'm gonna get the trolliest 220 ever. Michael, that's got, dude. I kind of feel that. I was playing around with the faux pally earlier today, and then I was like, I need to go back to horking. Yeah, alpaca. It's gonna be something like that. I mean, because running the foe is pretty fun, but when you've been running find item or horking for a while, it's tough to get away from. It really is. There it is. There's a diadem. I'm skipping it. Right. All blue. Ugh, blue. It is, Michael. It's so addicting. I mean, if they were to ever add find item charges on different items, you would never see a barb again. You wouldn't. People would just do that. The barb would become very rare. One more roll. Yep, one more. Fuzzy, I don't know though. I'm sure it happens. I'm sure you can. It'd probably be a little tough, but I don't know. I think come next ladder, I think I'm gonna do the group thing at the very beginning and try and get a group to run all the way through. And I'll stream it, of course, but I'm gonna try and get it eight players as soon as ladder drops, and we try and get push all the way through hell difficulty like really quick instead of just solo playing through it. Just 3 socket, nothing else. Wow, not getting the rares this time. Kind of crazy. Green caps. No, this is what I'm gonna get. If that had rolled FCR, I think I'd have probably just unplugged. It's going to be defensive R's, curses, or Amazon passive. It's going to be something stupid. Dual shields. That'd be different. Yeah, Sean, I'm running. We're spending the gold now. It's kind of still a hybrid. It's not fully switched over yet, but it's pretty close. I'm at about 1900 gold fine on the barb now. Diadem. Ugh. That just makes me nervous now. Not enough. Alright, last full inventory of gold. Another one with no stats. Yeah, well, Blonde, they fixed that thing where we were doing the circlets, and it doesn't work anymore. So that's why I'm just strictly doing the coordinates now. I think that was it at the beginning of 2.4 ladder that they fixed that. Because it used to be the thing where if you had a circlet that started here, you'd gamble the circlets because if a coronet popped up, it would always upgrade to a tiara or diadem. So you would technically get way more diadems overall gambling the circlets, but they fixed that. So now I don't even bother with the circlets. Yeah, what Alpaca's saying. That was literally a thing a couple months ago. If you were gambling, like, and you got to this page and the circlet was there, if you clicked this and it turned into a coronet at any time in that sequence, when you bought the coronet, it automatically became a tiara or diadem, always. So that's why I used to do the circlets. I would, the circlets have a chance of rolling a 220, but there's some mods it can't get. But now that they fixed that, I focus just on the coordinates and the chance of getting tiaras or diadems. But it's it's they I don't was it a bug? I guess technically it was a bug. So now I'm back to the old way. I was doing it this way before I found out about that circlet thing. And we tested it on stream. It 100% you got more tiaras and diadems that way. But now that that's gone, I just go straight to the coronets, which takes longer. Because getting a circlet on the page and then just start clicking was way faster. But that one got around. I don't remember who it was that first found it and put it out there, but eventually it made the rounds with all the streamers, and so I guess Blizz caught wind of it. I can't see anybody just reporting it as a bug. It's kind of self-defeating. But yeah, doing it this way just takes way longer. See, it's giving me these defensive aura curse circlets. It's kind of, it's trying to troll me. It's 2 necro ones in a row. I think we got enough for 1. Yeah. Alright. Alright guys, what we'll call it here. It's 6. I'm going to be looking out for the video. It's going to drop right after the stream. We had gone through and there was some like minor edits that I couldn't get done before I went live. So my wife's been working on it, so I'm sure it's probably done. So I'm going to be dropping the video right after the stream, so be on the lookout for that. But I'll be on Thursday, so I'll be looking for you guys then. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna get some food, drop a video, get some food. But appreciate you guys hanging out. It's always fun as usual. Who knows which way the conversation is gonna go. Yeah, it's a good video. It's my wife's got some funny edits in it, so be on the lookout. But you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys on Thursday. Peace.